Hello everyone, I'm here to do a quick tutorial about all things faces. A few people have asked to do a full face look, so this is me sans makeup, absolutely nothing on. So I've got a few key products here. I've got my Clinique Suncare face cream, factor 30. I have a really good concealer. This is Age Defying Concealer by Revlon. That's really good, and that's in medium. Then I have my Prescriptives makeup, and this is Real Honey. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a bit of the Real Honey and put it on the back of my hand. Oops. I'm only going to use a tiny bit because I'm not going to use just this as a base. I'm going to mix it with my sun cream. This is really nice if you don't want to wear a full-on load of base, but you need sun coverage. So look, you can see I'm just mixing it up there, and it looks really light, but it's not going to make your skin look light. You have to remember, all you're doing is just spreading it around. You're actually just not going to use as much foundation, so it's going to be the same colour, but thinner. So that's done. Now you can do this with a brush if you want, but with creams it's better just to dab it on, and you can see that's just going on really lightly, and it saves on putting 2 layers of stuff on your face, which, you know, might clog it up. So for days when it's hot or I just need minimal coverage, I'm having a good skin day, then this is perfect. It gives you a little bit of colour and no cakiness, which is what we all look for. So I use hardly any, and I'm just putting it all on, all over the face, and it's giving me a tiny bit of colour, just a wee bit. And this way you also don't need to put on a primer, because a primer for your whole face just sort of helps the makeup sit a bit better, but the cream is already pretty much doing that. I've got a bit of a red nose. I must have been out in the sun, probably when I was doing the garden. So I've used it all up now, it's all gone. Just using it everywhere, making funny faces at the same time. Okay, now take a bit of concealer. As I said, I've got this Revlon one. You can use a small brush if you like. I'm just going to use my finger, dabbing it on under the eye, and just smoothing it round, just to get rid of any sort of darkness or redness. Got a bit of redness here, a small thing there. Skin's not perfect. I don't know anybody with perfect skin. I just don't believe there's such a thing. It's a big myth that the skincare companies keep telling us we can have, but I think we know better. And I'm just taking out any redness or darkness or sunburn in my case. No, not sunburn, just sun. How can I get sunburn? I wear factor 30. No, I don't sunbathe, that's for sure. I might sit out with a big hat on. That's about it. So look, face is done. I would normally put a bit of concealer up here, but the look I'm going to do in a minute is using a shade stick, and shade sticks don't really like faces that much, so just a bit of the cream is all it is. So that's it, that's the base. Now you can put a bit of translucent powder on if you like, if you wish to set it, but I tend to do that at the end, maybe with a bit of bronzer if that's what I'm after. So hey, that was really quick. I'm going to move on to the main look now.